Play right there, good passing. Made the right pass to Donaldson as he makes it to the basket.
Same. Devin Mitchell trying for the steal, doesn't get it. He's back up.
That's Foreman in that matchup defense. Carrying one player to the other defensive player and letting him handle it.
Outside, there's Baker again, missing that time.
Great creation by Mitchell, kind of did that on his own, got the ball in the corner, made a nice move, turnaround jump shot.
Game's tied at 15. Kevin Baker has 6 points so far in this juncture of the game. Up to the corner to Walker. Baker, 4 seconds. Inside, got a whistle.
And Murray State, he's on his 3rd school, and he's got 3 points.
He's got the hat trick, and well-traveled, as you mentioned, coming off a nice performance in his own right. 20 points versus Auburn, 3 of 7 from deep.
This undersized Georgia State team.
Again, Jeremy Holloman.
Boy, you got a Jeremy Hollowell and a Jeremy Holloman.
Look inside, ball knocked away.
The Panthers showing a lot of creation on the offensive end. Guys able to get their shot, get to that sweet spot where they want to be. Get up a nice shot, fill it in for the Panthers. Troy's coming back trying to return the favor.
Peace has drives in. Misses.
7th turnover against Georgia State.
Well, I guess a guy that's been at 3 schools during his college career could be called well-traveled, and it was on display there.
Into the game for Georgia State, Austin Donaldson, a sophomore.
I want to continue to play through Swanigan. He's really been productive the last 3 or 4 times down the floor.
And a turnover.
Trying to see if they can come back and take one back home with them tonight from the GSU Sports Arena. They got a 1-point lead now to get back to action. Here in the first half. Been a good first half of basketball.
Not bad at all, very competitive. Both teams are playing hard. Both teams want this game.
Firing away from outside is Person. He's looking for the range. I mean, we know it's
fundamental focus, especially in terms of taking care of the basketball, and when they go to the foul line, converting. That was another area of concern. There were only 12 of 20 or 12 of 19 from the foul line.
For Purdue, it's Carson Edwards, the freshman, in there for the first time. It's the only change for the Boilermakers from their starting 5. Edwards to the baseline with the jumper. He was Jeremy Hollowell leading the way for both clubs in the first half, but now the second half begins here in West Lafayette with the Boilermakers trailing. Not quite the same team, really, that we saw Monday against Villanova, despite a loss.
Oh, yeah.
Claiming everything that comes off of that stripe on the offensive end and the defensive end.
Bernardo's been scoring big for this team. He had 27 points against Alabama A&M, 22 against Eastern Illinois, 21 against Chicago State, so he can fill it up. Driving the baseline, putting it up and in, and missing that. Sun Belt Conference action. A Troy team that's still looking for its first conference win after setbacks against South Alabama and Georgia Southern. Look inside to Bernardo, loses the handle. No, he gets it back in, and there's Person missing that 3-point shot. Troy lead is 53-42. 15 minutes to go in this game.
Panthers trying to find an answer.
Ball deflected away. Daniel Peace gets it back. Here's Jeremy Holloman. He's going to drive, step back. The jumper misses everything, but who's got to put it back up and in?
Purdue able to break that press pretty easily. Now Swanigan trying to post up, sends it out. Boilers with the ball movement. Swanigan doubled up inside. Still deep, Georgia State team. Edwards to Haas inside. Knocked away from behind. Swanigan fights for it. But Simon 6 for 7 from the field. And Georgia State has the biggest lead of the night, up by 10. 13 points, a new career high for Simons. Spike Albrecht dribbles out of trouble. And Matthias turned.
Yeah, someone needs to get in that high post. Smotherman was able to do it the last time down the floor, but if you're going to cut in there, you have to time your cut and cut